Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful. All right,
the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Chicago Cubs.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
For Minnesota, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken. The 0-1 delivery. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. One out, nobody on. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. In now, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the 0-1 from Big John. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another one sent foul.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early. So the first two batters of the inning go out, and then the three-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the...
Stepping in now, Jose Abreu, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, this middle of this lineup is dangerous.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. In for strike 2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Twin strand a pair. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Eric Young Jr.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now here's the pitch. Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on. 3-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So digging in now, Rajai Davis. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another try at 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. In is Joey Votto now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Kluber's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Matt, it's early, but man, he looks dialed in. 2 Ks right away, the 1 and 2 hitter, and now he's going after the 3 hitter like he's a 9 hitter. He's got great stuff going.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak.
Here's Carlos Beltran as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. A runner on first with 2 away. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Second inning coming. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Starlin Castro.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Starlin Castro is retired to kick off the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Cabrera is up with it. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Iglesias. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In there, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Revere on the move, and the inning is over. A strong inning that time out of John Lackey. Still 0-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And he'll step off and try and reset. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff. Stuff is obviously...
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ben Revere. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball one.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Brantley will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Geronimo Cabrera. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swing and a flare hit toward right. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand one. Now at the plate, Blake Swihart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Lifted into center field. Dyson is right there, one down. So with one gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hits.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Revere racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. He reached on a single in his first try. And Ellsbury's running. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. And that retires the side. One left for Minnesota. Home half of the. Here's Jarrod Dyson. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. So with one gone, we take a look at the current standings entering play, and it's not all that pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. Eric Young Jr. will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Well, he had really struggled in this cold streak he's been in right here, so that's a well.
Into the box now, Joey Votto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 delivery. Lifted in the air to center field. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. One left for the Cubs. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jose Abreu.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Young is right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And Lackey will jump ahead with the slider here. It's strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Twins are set down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Leading
0
off
for
the
1
Chicago
for him here
fourth.
in this one.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
And they'll step off and try again. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Carlos Caruso.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley to put it away. Now here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Hey, this has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run in a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
Here's Ben Revere. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. In the air out to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman, number 16.
Riding in once again,
Cabrera.
Geronimo Cabrera. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Taylor Motter steps into
Third baseman, Taylor Motter.
into the windup and the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Played on the backhand. In time to 1st, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cabrera is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. Down go the Twins in order. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here against Corey. Bluebird.
Sanchez.
Now he'll step off. First pitch on its way. Sharp ground ball to 3rd. Mutter is there, and he's set down, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jarrod Dyson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, that first pitch.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Throw over to 1st, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner at 1st here, 1 man out. Dyson off for 2nd. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. One and one. Here it comes. Runner's on his way to 3rd. Bounce to 1st. Here's Rajay Davis now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. And he scores on a daring steal of home. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1 and 1. Davis waits on the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And Lackey jumps ahead of him here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But we've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fouled back.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Donaldson.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Dyson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. In is Joey Votto now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Ellsbury. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
A designated hitter.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swings through it for strike number 2. The pitch. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Yangervis Solarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Ready once again, Ben Revere. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Kluber pauses. First pitch on its way. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a cost. Ready for another chance. Jose Abreu. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Right back at it now is Lackey as he gets ahead to start the frame. It's strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
On the ground up the middle. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. One gone.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is fouled straight back.
I don't know, you just were like going out of that game and then you got the
Now the 0-1 from Big John.
You were gone, like you just.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this away for the second out.
And then we were all trying to talk, and you were gone.
Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And here's a breaking ball to start him out. Lackey's ahead, 0-1.
You weren't talking to anybody.
The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was weird.
Oh, maybe I fell asleep.
From the windup, the 1-1
That's
pitch.
probably what happened.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down go.
Okay, well then did you wake up?
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Oh, okay. So
Back and everybody was doing
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
I'll have to delete it then.
So what are you going to get? All the strollers or hands up out of
What do you mean?
Standing in now, Geronimo Cabrera. And this one gets away.
You have this game, but
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Game of Thrones or whatever you call it.
That's the game you're talking about playing?
And now a Bluffa move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there.
It's a little different.
It stopped? It's under an hour to download, dude.
In the dirt here. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead.
What is it?
And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0.
Oh, I don't want to play it then.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I haven't watched the show at all.
Runner breaks for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies.
I was thinking about downloading the fucking Marvel Hero.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Swihart is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired, and there's one away.
You have that,
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw.
The Game of Thrones.
Iglesias now at short. Reined in. Throw gets him 2 down.
It's more like you tell
The center fielder, number 1, Jarrod Dyson.
Here's Jarrod Dyson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
What's that other one you said? Just Die, or what do you call that?
Kluber steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Dribbled to the right side. But it's foul, strike 1.
Yeah, I'm into the second chapter.
Really?
It's like the Until Dawn.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
How many
Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And the runner's breaking for third, and that's through, a base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with the 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
Running is Young. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Here it comes, 1-0. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just... Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit hard to short. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 on its way.
Yeah, I know.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Yeah, I can't believe that you're going to freak in.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He pulls this one into right. Davis is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Joe Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
38, Joe Smith.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
First baseman, number 19.
Riding in once again, Joey Votto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
I hit the wrong button. It flashed back to that.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Yeah.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Yeah, don't fuck
Hit
it
Weekly
up,
back
dude.
to the mound.
I was having fun.
On to first, and there were
Maybe
2
the
down.
ending- Maybe the endings are different, dude.
Next for the
Maybe the
Cubs.
endings should be
Now to the plate,
different.
Aaron Judge comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I'm looking right now, that's where I'm going. Just because he seems creepy.
0-1 count, here's the pitch. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short.
Yeah, you gotta,
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
It's like watching
Cubs are
movie,
down.
dude.
It's a cool game.
Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th is set to get
Way
underway.
more control.
Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. Tapper up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury.
Wow.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
He punches him out looking at the fastball. Jacoby Ellsbury becomes First out in the ninth inning. Andrew McCutchen is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
It's not a big deal.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore, it is foul. Two away now.
There's lots of gameplay, like you can.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one.
Oh, fuck no, I was up.
And that's right there, and we're even at one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Yeah,
that's cut on and missed, so now the Twins are down to their final strike here. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Minnesota, good night.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove in the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 the score tonight. John Lackey earns his 5th winner of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Corey Kluber takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I deleted that shit.
Here, I'm gonna see if I can play it right now. I'm just gonna see if I
Oh,
can.
the 18? No, check it out. Mine, some little weird shit was popping up. I don't know, maybe you can play it.
You can play NHL 18?
I don't know. See if you can. Maybe you can.
Do you still have it?
No.
Oh, you deleted it?
Why? Are you on it?
I'll tell you in a second.
Mine wasn't working. It was like a note was popping up.
It's I'm gonna get rid of it then.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like I got GTA.
I deleted GTA.
Yeah, so did I, but I got that download now. Actually, I wonder if I stop that, if I could get Elder Scrolls on. I think I really want to play Mass.
I got Elder Scroll on there.
No, I deleted Elder Scrolls, but I had to.
I still have Elder Scroll on mine.
Well, I had to, dude. I had to. It's like 90 gigabytes, bro. Like I can
Yeah,
fit.
I'm gonna order a hard drive recently.
Yeah, I have to. It's bullshit, dude. I got all these games I can't play.
Well, I got over 106 gigabytes free.
It's not many. I mean, you could get Grand Theft Auto probably back on there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother.
I kind of wouldn't mind playing it. I don't know why. I'm so kind of mad I bought that game. Because I could have got Hellblade and Absolver.
Yeah.
Dude, those are two I gotta have them. And then Assassin's Creed comes out. When's Assassin's Creed?
What's Archangel playing? Fucking,
I don't know, that dude was playing Cross. He was into Cross Out like way after you went to bed. Like dude. I wouldn't mind getting on there. What the fuck is going on right now? I just got a fucking blue screen, dude. Like,
what is Horizon? Is Horizon really $20 or $24?
nah, tell me that's bullshit. Where you see that?
Horizon's Frozen Winds.
No,
Wild.
that's a DLC for it.
It is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It says, it's a game, dude.
Hold on.
The Frozen Wilds. Horizon. I'm playing the trailer right now. If it's that cheap, I'm getting it.
Yeah, that's a great. Yeah, mine says $15. It's
That's insane.
and for one, you can only pre-order it, and
Well,
it's.
this one isn't pre-order.
Oh wait, alright. Are you sure? Frozen Wilds?
Yeah, it's like, it's a game, dude.
Yeah, but you gotta pre-order it.
What's that?
You have to pre-order the game.
Oh,
man.
you're right. You gotta pre-order it. Yeah, but it's probably worth pre-ordering.
Yeah, but you have to have the first part of the game, man.
Are you sure?
I would put money on it.
Oh yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn is $66.99.
Yeah, it's a DLC. It's like Freedom
This is the
Cry.
Frozen Wilds, so I wonder if it's different.
It might be different. It's just in downloadable content.
I'm just trying to look through see if it is.
I mean, I know it is.
I wonder if you could play online with it. This game, Horizon.
No, it's single player. I gotta get off of baseball though. I'm getting fucking.
What is this? No Man's Sky.
I don't know. Go check that prison one though.
Oh, this is an $80 game on for $31. That looks pretty cool. It's called Prison Break. Love it or what? Are you there, buddy? Hello? Hello? Hello?
I don't know what to put on.
It's called Prison Break?
Mm-hmm.